And today we're keeping you in the know about safety planning for families experiencing violence or abuse in the household. So joining us today to talk about the importance of safety plans and how to make one is Jacob Partee with Speak Out Illinois. Good to see you, Jacob, as always.
Thank you, Erin, for having me.
Of course. So this is good timing talking about this topic. Of course, Domestic Violence Month just ended yesterday, and you know it's always a good time to talk about this topic, though.
Yes, and safety planning is important because each safety plan is unique to each individual or family. No one's safety plan is going to be the same. You could have a safety plan that consists of when there's an emergency, you meet at grandma's house, or you meet by the tree down at the end of the road or something. Or there's always other safety plans in place, so nothing's going to look the same.
Right.
What I always tell my clients when I'm working with someone to create a safety plan is make sure you, one, have a place to go in mind, a preparation kit with things that you're going to need, and access to an emergency list of phone numbers, and make sure you have an extra copy of your ID, insurance cards. I always tell my clients making a photocopy and keeping that somewhere is always a good thing to have.
Those are some good tips. And regarding the kit that you mentioned, what should be inside of it?
Yes, so they should always have at least 1 or 2 outfits. I recommend a flashlight, basic personal needed items. If they have children, children's items, making sure that they have those needed accessories as well.
Got it. Okay. And how do safety plans make an impact? Well, why are these important for families?
Yes, so in case always leaving an abusive or violent situation is tough. But having a safety plan in place also guarantees you safety after you leave that situation, and also having a backup plan to say, hey, there's resources here to help, and I have this in place. Kind of makes a person in a mental state feel better about themselves and the situation itself.
Right, right. And is a safety plan, is that something that people should write down into a document, or just something that they should just mentally
I tell my clients if they want to write it down in a notebook, that's another thing. Another thing that I've been telling people is if you have an iPhone or an Android, there's always the Note app on your phone.
Right.
Things are improving with technology. You can always password protect it. So there's always another way to get it out there. Another thing, you can do a Google document, a Microsoft Word. You can even text it to somebody and have it in a text message, a screenshot, something. As long as you have it, that's what's important.
Right, right. So text it to a trusted family member or friend or a colleague, anyone.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, that's good. That is good. And does Speak Out Illinois provide any assistance to people who are making safety plans?
Yes, we meet with our clients for free. They can always reach out to us via our phone number, or they can go to our website and schedule an appointment. All that service is free. We either go to the client's location or we can meet somewhere within the community. A lot lately has been meeting for coffee with clients, so that's always interesting first thing in the morning, so I really appreciate that. But no, we meet with them for free, and anytime, Monday through Friday, even on the weekends, we've went out and met with people, so we're always here.
That is wonderful and much appreciated for sure. And on our screen there we have the safety planning webinar that you all are hosting later this week, correct?
Yes, so we're hosting a webinar. We'll walk everyone through on how to create their safety plan, the needed items, we'll go over that again, and any additional tips. So.
Well, that is wonderful.
Yes.
I'm so glad that help is available, so thank you all for what you're doing.
Yes, thank you so much for allowing us to get the word out and help others within the community.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much, Jacob.
Thank you.
And stick with us, we'll be right back.